Salut on YouTube, mi estas Joey, kiel vi fartas? Hey YouTube, my Esperanto community, how are y'all doing? Joey here, and I wanted to talk a little bit about something, my roadblocks to learning Esperanto. So here's my issue, okay? Growing up all my life, I've always had a bit of a problem having focus on goals and things like that, because I would come up with a goal and I'd be like, oh, that's an awesome, great, amazing goal, right? Then I would do it and it got a little bit stale for me. Not stale, but I don't know. You do it and then you lose focus a little bit, and then something awesome would come along and someone else would be like, hey, I'm doing this. And you're like, that's so cool. I want to do that too. And then I would abandon my first goal, without really realizing it. And that's just my issue. So I feel like in order for me to stick with this goal and accomplish this goal, I've always got to be doing a little bit of it. I saw this really great quote from Lucius Seneca. He said, "He who is everywhere is nowhere." And that usually means that, and I've heard this from my parents, they said the same thing. Those or they who do everything ends up accomplishing nothing, or ends up doing nothing. And I don't know if that's true for you, or it's like, I've got to do this, I've got to do this, I've got to do this. And by the time but by the time that everything is done, you find I've accomplished nothing. And then there are some days where it's like I'm working, I've got errands coming out the wazoo, So I feel like in order for me to stick to this or accomplish my goals in this, I quite literally have to be doing it, even if it's just a little bit. And I've decided to make Esperanto my literal goal. I'm abandoning, for now, not abandoning, but I am putting everything on a hold. Like, I'm a stand-up comedian. I do stand-up comedy. I do magic. I do lots of things. But that's the problem. If I have all these goals, I will end up achieving none of these goals. So yeah. That's what I wanted to base this video on. And I'm not sure if you find that's true for you in terms of whatever you're doing, but yeah, that's just what I'm doing for me. So if anybody can offer some helpful suggestions, I would really appreciate it, because I really want to become an Esperantist. I want to habla Esperanton, and maybe one day, who knows, meet somebody else who speaks Esperanto. But anyway, that's my time. This video is long enough, and I'm Joey. Peace and love, and chat soon. Take care. Bye-bye.